What's up, you guys? If you haven't watched my last video and you don't know what is behind me, go check it out. My little brother got a bus and we are going to be building our buses out together. But today I am trying to get as much demolition done as I can over the next few days because I'm going out of town, out of the country. So I'm taking a really awesome trip somewhere I've never been. I've never been out of the US and I'm really excited about it, but I'm trying to get as much done as possible before I head out. So I'm going to be working on continuing to gut the bus, and hopefully I can at least gut all the walls and get the floor up before I head out. So that's what's on the agenda for today. Let's get to it. So yesterday I did some things. I took out a bunch of screws and I can see here that I missed some, but here's the thing. The windows, it looks, as you can see, there's like a lip underneath the windows. I'm gonna have to take the windows out in order to get these panels off. I've seen some people straight up cut this metal or aluminum or whatever this is. They just cut it so that they can get this off. I'm not really too worried about it right now. I'm not gonna take the windows out until I get back from my trip, so that's just gonna wait. And so I'm gonna start taking the screws up off of the floor and see how much of the floor that I can get out. I'm not on my third cup of coffee. I just finished my third cup of coffee, so I'm a little wired. But I got this tiny baby heater and I've been watching how to remove heaters all day this morning. I'm not necessarily gonna mess with that right now. That's something I think I wanna have my brother help me with. So for now, I'm just going to start trying to take up the floor as much as I can and just see how far we can get with that today. I was wondering what those things were. I didn't know what they were, but I'm assuming that they went to the AC. So this is just something that I'll deal with once I get back as well. So I'm not gonna mess with the heater. I'm not gonna mess with the I don't know why whenever I film I just forget what stuff is called, and I always call stuff weird things that it's not. But I don't know, these tubes I will deal with later. Like I said, I'm just trying to get as much done as I can before I leave. I guess you could call it a vacation that I'm going on. If you've been around long enough, you know that last year was a pretty hard year for me. This year I'm doing a lot better, and I hope that you guys enjoy the upcoming content that I am going to be putting out as far as me going on my trip, because it's not just for me, it's not just a vacation. I don't even consider it a vacation because this is just the way that I want to live my life for the rest of my life, and I will go into a lot more detail. It'll be kind of some personal videos. I'll be talking about some personal stuff in those videos, so I hope that you guys enjoy that content. It's obviously not bus building, it's a little bit more just travel and get to know me a little bit better and who I am as a person. So that's what you guys can expect over the next week or so. But the next couple of days, I'm just trying to bust butt on this bus build and get as much demo done as I can before I take off. So I guess we'll just jump right into it. man, it's a little spicy today. I have the bus on. That's how quiet it is. When I wanted to turn it on and just let it run for a minute, just to, you know, so it's not sitting for so long. I heard this really loud buzzing noise, and my brother was like, oh, turn it off, turn it off. And we freaked out for a minute. Turns out, if I have that back door open, there's a buzzer, and if it's open, it'll buzz really, really loud. So once we shut the door, it was like super quiet like it is now. Lesson learned. I guess that's a good thing. I took up all the screws on the floor. So now I'm just going to remove the metal and try to start ripping up all of the rubber. And then I talked to my brother, and he's going to help me with these hoses for the heater and then the AC hoses. I'm going to have to loop those back around to each other for the coolant, and then we're gonna just disconnect the heater hoses. Oh my goodness. It's about 3 o'clock. I know that if I don't take a break now to go to the gym, I'm not gonna make it to the gym today. So me and my mom are gonna head to the gym, and when I come back, I'm gonna start ripping out this floor. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Alright, I just got back from the gym, and I already started pulling some of the metal up around the perimeter of the bus. So I'm going to continue to do that, and then first thing tomorrow I'm going to try and pull up all of the rubber and the plywood that's underneath the rubber. That's the plan, and to work on getting the heater out of here and work on getting those AC hoses figured out. For right now, I'm gonna finish taking out all the metal in here that I unscrewed today, and then I'm going to clean up and organize in here because there's not a ton of stuff in here. It's mostly just tools and the boxes that they came in and some of my camera gear. Kind of get everything a little bit more organized, so tomorrow whenever I pull up the floor, I don't really have to worry about any of that. So I'm definitely really tired, but I'm just really trying to grind it out and get all of this done before I leave. It's unfortunate that I can't get these, or that I'm not going to be able to get these out right now, but it just is what it is. I don't want to take the windows out and then leave for a week. I do have a tarp, but I don't trust the tarp to be enough to keep everything dry. It's supposed to be raining a lot, so just is what it is. I am super excited though. My friend that I'm going on this trip with, he flew out a week early because he had a job cancel on him, and so he had an extra free week, nothing to do, so he flew out early. So I'm gonna be meeting him on Sunday, and I can't wait to just share that experience with you guys. It's something I've never done before, and he's been sending me photos and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I wish I was there. So I'm really, really excited, and I hope that you guys enjoy that content because it is going to be a little bit different, but it's also stuff that, you know, I will be doing other stuff like that further down the road. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get to work and call it a day for the video anyways, and I'm not gonna film me ripping out the rest of this metal because you guys know what that looks like, and you know that it doesn't take a whole lot to pick up some metal. So all I did was unscrew it and it just comes up. So I'm gonna do that and then head inside, get some rest, and I'll be out here first thing in the morning. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel because it also helps a lot to like the video and comment. So I always appreciate those of you that comment, and I do read through all of the comments, and I usually, if you ask questions, I usually try to answer anyone who asks questions. So don't ever think that you want to ask me something but you don't think I'll respond, because I probably will. like 99% of the time I will respond. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys on the next one.